What's up, everyone? And welcome back to another video. Uh, this one's kind of like a how-to video. A lot of things I see in different is how to do it. Let's be honest, we don't want to take templates if it's not what we want. Anyway, enough of the app. Let's get right to the video. Pretty much, I've just started the whole new blank, and this is kind of a rough draft of what, the final version of what we're gonna look like. So pretty much, first off, we're gonna click F to get a frame. That frame is going to copy on every single one. I set the height to 120. This is going to be our main frame. So we're not going to really do anything with this. You're going to want to put some text in. So let's say work. Text for about. Text for, let's say, contact. Just going to pretty much position these however you want. We're going to think of this like a box. So this is going to be our one frame. So let's flush this with that. We'll fit this content. No. We'll flush it with the box. But if you wanted to, you could always make it this way. A horizontal or a vertical. We're going to stick with vertical for this. And then pretty much what we're going to do, this is already a stack right now. We can center this to the left and change the gap. We're going to put the gap to about 10. I like that. And then no fill on that. You can get this from a template. I'll just take it from this. What I'm going to take real quick is going to be this right here. What we're gonna do, we're just gonna paste it down there. What I like to do is take this, and what we're gonna do is actually put it outside of the box, copying and pasting them outside, and then bringing them into the frame like that. And like I said, they will flush with the frame automatically. Perfect. Sweet. We will change all of these to white, but obviously you can do it for any color you want. So now that we have this, what you're actually going to do is you're going to make the whole frame a stack, this whole thing a stack. And so you can obviously see that for the tablet and phone view, they are not showing, and they don't show. Frame, you're gonna put to fill, and as well for this, you're gonna put the frame to fill. Width on the desktop is also not set to fill. You should have the stack of your navigation buttons, and then you should have the frames right here. So this frame is going to consist of these. I mean, what you could do, if it makes it a little bit safer to add anything, you could obviously add these as a stack and then simply put it to fit content, stack, and then the frame to fill. And then should look like this. So now it's flush and works alongside all of the different variations. And then obviously, last but not least, if you want to create a page for work, about, contact, or if you already have those, you were all good.